So today we're here at Orchard Lee Golf Club in the southwest of England and we're attempting to break 90. If you've been watching my daily series, I'm attempting to go from a 24 handicap to scratch golfer in just 1 year. So we've already, in less than 2 months, managed to drop my handicap down to 19.8, which is what we're playing off today. And we're gonna try and break 90 and bring that handicap down even more. We are in the middle of winter golf right now, but we've been gifted with an absolute beaut of a day for late November here in England. So I'm going to try and seize this opportunity to have a great round of golf and finally get a scorecard in to bring that handicap down a little bit. And we're starting today on hole 1, 347 yard par 4. Nice wide open hole, this one. So, you know, it's not too much pressure on the first tee shot. So looking forward to it. I cannot believe that. We took another shot off the front a minute ago for a daily short video just to test the drive, and it went perfectly down the middle of the fairway. The second we start recording for a video, I sliced the hell out of it, but that's golf, innit? Right, we're not the start I wanted. Let's go find that ball. So the aim of today as well, training wise, is to stop overthinking every single golf shot. If you've ever played golf with me, I bet you get annoyed at how long I take standing over the ball. I'm just basically there like readjusting hips, weight, shoulder, and I'm just taking so long. Trying to think about everything I've ever had in a lesson over the top of the ball. Basically, my golf coaches tell me, just stop thinking. When you're out playing golf, stop thinking, just hit. So the aim of today is just to think of what I want to do before I'm over the ball. When I'm over it, just step over and hit the ball. From the last few rounds I've played, I know not to be stupid. I'm on the other fairway, so the ball's in the other fairway. There's a lake there on the way to the green, so I'm just going to punch out over there with a pitching wedge back into the actual fairway. There we go. Exactly what I ordered. Not bad, not bad. All right, so we've got about 120 in here. Just going to take a 9-iron. I do have to clear that bunker. I think an 8 is just going to go too far. This is exactly what I've been talking about the last couple of days. Like, I'm so subconsciously worried about chunking it. I'm topping everything. I'm topping everything. That went about 20, 30 yards. Smashed it into the ground. Right, now we got a little 60-yard chip. It's just don't top this. Only option, don't top it. I've thinned it a little bit. Genuinely think I needed that. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect, I'll give you that. But last time I played this course, I opened with a quad bogey. So as long as we do better than that, I think I'll be all right. All right, so we're playing it safe here. Don't have foot in, so I'm just going to putt because I think a bad putt is better than a bad chip. I think I've absolutely rocketed that. Kind of a good line. Look, we did the best I could there from that situation. Didn't have feet because it was basically on the line of the bunker. Just trying to talk myself into convincing myself it was a good shot. Woo! All right, at least we managed to salvage a double bogey. Like I said last time, I started with a quad and actually got 2 birdies, which helped me with the round last time. But now, yeah, okay, so that's way better than last time. Positive vibes going on to the second one. Ugh, eating a flapjack in winter with a block nose. Can't breathe. I've got a nice short little par 5 now. 456 yards. Quite nice and open as well. A bit of danger from some bunkers. Well, I mean, because we've had a lot of rain recently, the bunkers aren't too much of an issue because it's quite hard sand. Oh, a tree. I didn't actually see that come down. It came out a little bit to the left, just hit that tree. I think it's gone through a little bit and not just dropped straight down, but we're definitely going to have to look for that. Right, so it's hit this tree back here and it's come all the way back here. So I'm quite happy with the distance we managed to grab from that. I'm thinking 8-iron, Little bit of loft. I don't know if it's going to hit the front of this tree. We're just out onto the fairway down there, par 5. We got shots to play with. Oh, it's not even made it to the bunker. Actually, I went straight in it. Literally straight in it. Straight in the bunker. Look, we've still got 200 yards to go. But this is quite, yeah, maybe 1.5 metre above the ground that I got to clear. So I'm going to take an 8-iron. I'm not going to do anything foolish. We're not trying to get a birdie or anything now. We're just trying to have a nice non-explosion of a hole. Oh, it's come out right. And it's hit yet another tree. Seems like we're the tree finder today, boys. So right now, I've got to be sensible here, because if you've ever watched any of the videos before, I have a terrible first couple of holes. And then what happens is, somehow in the mid-round, I get all pars and birdies and stuff like that. So, if I can just limit the damage that comes from the first couple holes, we'll be cooking. All right, we've got to play it safe here, like I said. We're going to take an 8. I think it's pretty comfortable for me to go over that tree with an 8, but not reach the green. And then we chip on, putt for bogey. That's the plan. What I meant to say was hit a stinger under the tree, then chip on, then go for par. Right. The result was exactly what we planned. The execution was not, but the result's all that matters, right? Come on, get over that. Hey, we made it over the bunker. Now it's just the final shot. Just going to see if this is right to left or not. Oh, I mean, I'm so bad at reading greens. It just looks straight to me, to be honest. That's what we're going to do. I've rocketed it. Miscalculated because of the long grass. I thought I just needed that bit of extra oomph to get it there. Turns out I did not. Oh, I hope that is not the story of the day. Hit it too hard, then got scared, too soft. Right, a double, then a triple. Not exactly how you want to start. It's going to make breaking 90 difficult, I will say that. But we like a challenge, right? We like a challenge. This one is a par 3. It's normally 184 yards, I think, but with winter mats, we're a bit forward, and it's about 160 yards. So getting a bit of advantage on this hole during winter. My shots are tending to come out left, so I'm going to aim for the flag. And you've got a load of space up there on the left. 6-iron in hand. Well, that is very far left. It's hit the tree. I'm 80% sure it's hit the tree and rolled back into the lake. I don't think things are going my way today. My ball, if it's there, is being guarded by all these geese. I think it's one of those boys' night questions. Could you take on 25 geese if they turn on you? Alright, so we're just in it. Look, it's red stakes, so I'm going to take a drop. Luckily, the geese actually left me alone. I was worried, because me and Pat had some Peking duck last night. It was gorgeous, and I was worried they were going to take revenge for on their cousin. Oh, come on, grow up, Jacob. Put something into it. I hit that like it was a 20-yard chip. Right, unless we can pull off an absolute miracle, we're looking at another triple bogey here, at least. Well, turns out it was not right to left, but distance okay. Hopefully, tap this in for a double. Ah, finally. Right, those short range chips we're doing it right on. It might be the saviour of today, and there needs to be a lot of saving to be done. All right, here we have a 287-yard par 4. It's quite a short one, to be honest. If I was a bigger and better golfer, I'd be able to drive this green. Oh, that was a drive. And I think it's in a bunker. But that was a hell of a drive, hell of a noise. Enjoyed that. I think what causes me to have these really rough opening holes is that when we're filming, there's a lot of stuff to set up, right? So we're always rushing to the tee box, we're like running to get to T1, and then we're just like no practice, no chipping practice, no range practice, anything. It's just bam, cameras, memory card, batteries, like in the car, go, talking about the plan. Have we done the daily short? And then boom, you're at T1. And you're just not in the golf mind. It takes me a few holes to like warm into it. So hopefully this is that hole where we're nice and warm. Now the issue is so I could get to the green, I know I could. But if I don't, I'm going to go in the water, take a drop, and that is going to be so damaging for the round. So I'm going to play the safe shot and just go out to the left, and then hopefully up and down for a par. That was too close for comfort. That was mental. Okay, not the end of the world. First par opportunity of the day, many to come. Oh, savage, savage. What a great line. Oh well. Bogey. That's actually right, I'm taking that, bogey. That's giving us some momentum to get some good holes. Okay, so this is a par 4 right now. It's usually 333 yards, but because we're on winter mats a bit forward, it's actually 265 yards. So that is a massive amount cut off the hole. So we'll see if we can capitalize on this. Get over that tree. I mean, did that go through the tree? Okay, I think it's gone through the tree. A nice drive. I think I topped it a little bit because the tee was a bit lower in, but very happy with that drive. We'll have to see where that's gone. I saw something fly to the left, but I thought it was a leaf because it was, I kind of lost it and it floated down, but yeah. I'm turning into the tree finder today. That's like every tree I'm hitting. This course doesn't help. That tree is in the middle of the fairway. I suppose when you're off the real tees, it doesn't actually come into play, but right now, yeah, finding every tree. Okay, so we managed to push through a tree a little bit. There's 106 yards. I'm going to take a 9-iron, just because there's a little hill there. Oh my God, that's gone. I mean, the wind is so far with us. It's like, I've just nailed a 9-iron. I did thin that a little bit, but I reckon that's carried 150 yards. Alright, so I have to rocket in that ball into the thing. It's down through there, but I'm going to have to take an unplayable, so that means 2-point penalty. You guys let me know that in the comments last time. It's a 2-point penalty. I'll be chipping in for bogey from here. I needed just a tad more on that, didn't it? Let's make a massive double right now. This is for a massive double. Oh, that is the story of the day, isn't it? Just hitting everything, just that tiny bit short. Another triple bogey, probably the most triple bogeys I've had in my life. Ah, what is going on? Traditionally, 369 yard par 4 now, but again, winter mats, and I'm guessing we're a lot shorter. Yeah, so this is actually playing as 317, so again, I should be picking up a bit of an advantage here. Let's just not bomb it out of bounds again. Oh, there was a gunshot in the background just as I hit that. I hope it sounded like I absolutely obliterated that drive. It went dead straight as well, to be fair. There's like a firing range going in the background. I think they're pheasant shooting, and I'm so worried I'm going to get hit by like a stray bullet coming over. Because if they're anything like me at golf, then that is a real danger. Right, this is exactly the same shot as we had before. I'm not making the same mistake. I'm taking a pitching wedge this time. That was a nice shot. Oh, it's a bit short. Well, I think it's rolled onto the green, but that was such a nice shot. Right, so this is the first birdie opportunity of the day, which is making me excited. So it's uphill a lot, so I've got to give it a lot. I'm not doing too well on the old distances today. Direction's always been pretty good, but I'm just giving it too much. But here, I guess I'd rather go too far. I've got to be aggressive and get that birdie. Not aggressive enough. He said be aggressive, and he's tapped it. Lying to myself. Lying to myself. Oh, now this is not even an easy par either, is it? Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, that felt good. Come on. All right, par in the board. We've had a shocking start to the round. Shocking. But hopefully this is a sign of things to come. Okay, we're about to do now a par 3, which is supposed to be 135, but again, we've got winter mats, so it's playing at about 115. We've got a ton of wind coming over this way, which might actually work out well for me because I keep shooting the balls to the left. So, yeah, I think there's a birdie opportunity. Come on, what do you reckon, Pat? Birdie? Come on, let's get a bird. Too far, way too far. Oh my God. I think I've hit that onto the onto the next hole. What is this? It is a pitching wedge. I usually only hit this about 110, 120, and I've hit that probably 150. All right, we have got a line in. It's pretty risky. Taking an 8 iron. Watch out! I've hit the cameraman. I've hit Pat. I don't know if that counts as a or what. Sorry, Pat. Sorry. Oh, God, I wish I got that from my angle. I actually told him to stand there as well. I think that's attempted murder, that. Right. So, after hitting a person, we're now way closer than what we should be. Oh, I just trickled up there. It's not a par, but it could be a nice little bogey, tell you that. There we go. Bogey on the board, not too bad. I mean, that hole could have gone horrendously worse, but you know, we'll take it, we'll take it. Right, so this is a 354 yard par 4, but again, winter mats closer to the hole. We're currently playing off of 325, so it's a bit shorter. It should make this hole a lot easier, to be fair. Oh, I chunked that, I think. We've just cleared that bunker. I've just seen it come over the top of the bunker. I don't know what happened there, but I felt me hit something, whether I hit this little orange thing, but didn't feel good, I tell you that. All right, that was a good drive. That was a good drive. Now we're in the fairway, and we're going to have probably about 160 yards in.
Are you the guy who's playing every day until he comes down?
Yeah.
No way, actually.
That was the most mental experience, I think, I've ever had in my life. Some guy just asked for a photo with us. What a legend, by the way. That guy's the first person to ever ask for a photo with me. That was actually wild. Like, I'm shaken. I'm genuinely shaken. Well done, good on you, lad. Nice to meet you. All right, got to hit a good shot now. Actually, that is the line in the video for the short video. So I'm trying to explain in a short video we're doing how I keep topping the ball, and I've just topped it without even trying. So we'll say that was for the short video. All right, here we go. We're not topping this. This is 60, 70 yards in, 56 degree in hand. Come on, come on, come on. Woo, we made it to the green, a bit short. The wind actually helped us. As soon as I hit that, the wind was coming with us. I think the golf gods are giving me a bit of a boost. Right, so we got another par shot on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. This is a long par again. We don't like the short par putts, do we? And we want them long, we want them challenging. I don't mean that. Please let me hit good shots. Well, pace was good for once. That's something that we haven't had today, is good pace. And that was actually good pace. I did think it was just going to drop inside a little bit more. But yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll finally hit a good pace shot. Right, bogey collection service. We're on the bogey train right now. This is a 476 yard par 4, but again with the mats. No, actually, no, we're actually right this time. So 476, because I guess the tee box was over there. 476 par 5. And I think the play is just going kind of over that tree, but there is water on the right. Actually, scratch that play. I'm going to the left. I'm not going anywhere near that water. Oh, that was fantastic. That was a drive. That was so good. That felt amazing. That's actually straight down the middle in the fairway. It sounded good. It felt good. Come on. As I'm doing the challenge of playing golf and training golf every single day, I'm starting to notice how expensive it is to actually play. So all of the tees that I'm losing and all of the balls that I'm losing, that expense is really starting to really starting to add up. So if you've got a tee or ball company, you want to help me out. The 5 wood is coming out of the bag for the first time today. We have 250 odd yards up the hill, well 240 something yards up the hill. And yeah, this is not a nice lie actually, because the ball's really far above my feet, but we'll see what we can do. I'm just going to grip down on it. I actually don't know what to do in these situations when the ball's so far above your feet, so if you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. Yeah. I topped it, but I can't really blame myself there. Like, I don't really know. Like, the ball is like literally 30 centimeters above my feet, the ball. Obviously, we've had a lot of tops today. We're not going to think about this. I'm going to have just a nice, clean shot. The challenge was to just stand over and hit. So that's what I'm going to do. I did chunk that a little bit, but at least we didn't top it 20 meters, 20 yards. I always get confused, like, because I'm in Spain, I'm playing golf all the time in Spain, they measure everything in meters, and then everybody moans at me online that they want it in yards, so well, now I'm sort of like halfway between. I always say meters and then I have to change the yards, when they're basically the same thing. Onto the green for 4, no questions asked. Oh, I need a little bit more. There's like a double lipper on that green, but we'll take that. All right, this is going to be a real test of the reeds of the green, so I think we have to go... I don't know. I'm going to go straight at it. I tell you what, that was a good read, but it was so far uphill, I just didn't know how much to put on it. Oh, I thought that wasn't going to drop. Is that yet another bogey? We are officially on a real bogey train now, no? How? That was a par? Yeah, but I was on the green and 4 then, 2 putt. Yeah, bogey. So it was a bogey. Pat was getting me excited. He was saying it's a par, but it's actually a bogey. But, you know, we're playing bogey golf. That's not bad. All right, we're starting now on the back 9. We had a cheeky sausage roll break and the weather's took a turn on us. It's actually started to rain a little bit now. This is, we're actually playing off the winter tees again. So from here, it's actually 120 yards. So we're downhill. I don't want to blast it into the trees like I've been doing. I am a bit of a tree magnet today, so I'm taking a pitching wedge. Just want a light, smooth pitch to hopefully the green or in the hole. That'll be good. Oh, I've pulled that massively. Oh, just cleared the bunker. I think we're on the lip of it. Could we have the first chip in of the day on our hands here? That would set the back 9 on fire. I'll tell you what, it was a good line. It was a very good line. But like most of the day on the short range, we just have not hit it far enough. Oh, I think that would have been just about perfect. The bogeys continue on the back 9. The bogeys continue. Okay, this is 375 yard par 4. pushed forward to 330 yards, so hopefully we can get fairly close to the green on this shot. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. We'll erase that shot from our minds. Play like nothing happened. That is how this hole should be played. Beautiful strike. It's drawn around the corner towards the hole. That's just... why couldn't that have been the first shot? Alright, we've got about 100 yards to the pin here, 52 in hand. That was a sensational drive. It's drew around the corner, perfect line to the green. Would have been the shot of the day if it was for my first drive. Oh my God. Now imagine I didn't take that first drive. You would think I was a scratch golfer now, right? That beautiful draw around the corner, just short of the green, slapped it next to the pin with a 52. Beautiful. This should be a putt for birdie, but it's actually a putt for bogey. Whoa! I think what's happened is the gods are looking down on me, the gods of golf, and they're like, this guy is on a bogey train. He needs to stay on the bogey train. So we're going to wipe his first drive out of him, and we're going to give him a terrible first drive, and then we're going to give him the gifts of the shots afterwards, just so he stays on that bogey train. And I'm afraid that's probably where we're going to stay all day. This is it's supposed to be a 460 yard par 5, but it's actually, with the winter tees, it's pushed down to 340 yards. So this should be the hole to claw back a shot or two. And that was a good start. That was a good start. We were actually taking advantage of the opportunity we've been given here. That was a really short par 5 because of the winter greens. This is only 80 yards away now. It's downhill as well, so I'm taking a 56 degree. Second shot. This could be the first ever eagle opportunity on the channel. This is going to be crazy. Oh my God. We are on the green. In 2 on a par 5. I mean, it is the length of a par 4. We'll just ignore that. It sounds good. We're on the green in 2 on a par 5. I don't think you're going to see this again for a very long time. This is a that's one eagle opportunity. This is crazy. All right, come on. Oh my God. So close. So close. Oh. Oh no, we have to make birdie here now. Okay, we've made a birdie. We've made a birdie. That's fantastic for the scoreline. Oh, yes, come on. I'm so gutted we didn't get that eagle. So gutted. Well, eagle? Well, is it eagle? Birdie, eagle. Yeah, eagle. I'm so gutted we didn't get the eagle. But my God, I am happy with the birdie. That is salvaging the round. I think if we play really well the next couple holes, we could still be on track. 324 yards is about the same as that par 5 last time. So if we just do that again, we'll get a par this time. We are officially cooking. That went exactly on target. As it came down, I saw the ball just cover the line of the flag. Like, that, you just cannot ask for more than that from me. That was perfect. Dude, I'm in the flow state. If I've ever been in the flow state, it's right now. I'm feeling loosey-goosey, no pressure, just hitting good, consistent shots. I love it, I love it. This is what golf's all about, is finding this moment right here. This drive carried more than 200 yards in this cold, damp day. I'm so impressed with that. I'm so happy with that. This is what's been catching us out all day though, where the ball is above my feet and I just don't know how to get good contact with it. I'm just going to grip down on the club and hope. And I think we've done what we keep doing when the ball's in that position. We're just thinning it. We're still in a great position though. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Up and down for a par. Oh, a tiny bit short again. Just, yeah. Ooh, story of today, that. Story of today. Oh, you know what? Because the greens haven't been dropping too much today, I really did think that that was not going to drop. I didn't put enough on it, but maybe I thought I was going to end up here with that amount of power then. Oh no, we've gone from a bird to a double. Oh, that's upsetting, that is. That is upsetting. I still had some fantastic shots on this hole though. That drive, sensational, so just focus on that. We got a 481 yard par 5. Let's stay in the flow state. This baby is doing me good right now. Yeah, come on, one more please, one more. Well, we hit a weird little like slice there and it kind of worked out for us. I don't think we've got enough distance to get to the corner, so I think we're going to be blocked on the next shot, but it sounded so weird coming out of the face of the club, but it's kind of a good shot to be fair. Alright, so the drive did actually make it to the corner. We do have a line in. I'm going to have to hit a stinger, which I don't have in the locker. I do have a top in the locker, but we'll just try and make something happen here. I've got a 5 wood in hand. Oh! I mean, has that just been eaten by a branch? I think that was the perfect shot. I heard a noise and I didn't hear it come down. If that's gone through, that was perfect. Okay, so we've actually, well, it was almost a perfect shot. It's hit that branch and then it must have gone at a complete right angle to out here. Now we're taking a 5 iron and we're just going to do a safe little punch out shot. There we go, hopefully that's given us a line in. I think I've just put myself in front of another tree though. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I don't think these branches are in play. So I'm going to try and just a gentle 8. If I full swing this, I think it will go too far. But yeah, I just want to end up by the flag. That should be good. Yeah, oh actually I think that's short. Come on, we've seen some great things today. We've seen some terrible things. We've seen some great things. Let's see if we can do another great one. Oh, that is the I've gone long on a shot like that today. Good distance, again, struggling with that read. So we end the bogey train and we hop onto a double bogey. All right, here we have a 343 yard par 4. We are losing light now, so we're starting to race against the light. So we're going to speed things up a bit. That could be good. I didn't hear, so it's gone towards that tree to the left of the really big one in the background. I didn't hear a connection, so I think it could have slipped through. So we did make it just past this tree, but now we got the opposite problems that we've had all day, which is a lie that's downhill. All day we've having lies that are uphill. Let's see if I'm better at downhill lies than I am uphill. Oh my God, he's hit it. Did that roll down the back of the bunker onto the green? That could be a saucy little shot. Alright, that was a nice little shot. It's a bit rough here though, so it didn't actually roll down into the green. So we've got to take a little chip now. Hopefully we don't smash it into Pat again. Whoa. I wonder if we can get this. Oh, I think it would have been a good line, just not enough on it. I was uphill. There we go, another bogey. That's probably the story of the day. I think the median shot is, or the median score is a bogey. Yeah, to be honest, that is my handicap right now, right? 19, so it's just above bogey golf. So if I'm getting all bogeys, it's pretty much where I'm at. We've seen some of the holes where I've had some fantastic shots. Obviously, I can be better. It's just finding that consistency which is going to bring my handicap down. This is a 345 yard par 4. And it's actually, again, winter tees cut down to 281. So we should have a fat advantage here. Do you see where that went? We're at that light level where I'm losing the ball in the air. Oh God, let's go. I found it just on the fairway, so as long as my drives and shots are going good at this point, I will be able to find the ball. I think we're at that level of light, whereas if I hit a terrible shot, if it's like just out on the rough and I lose it in the sky, I ain't finding it. So we're in drop territory. Oh no, bro. All right, I did see that one down the side of the hill. I would have been better off just shooting from here again, but unfortunately that's not how golf works. So let's go find that. Oh, it's pin high. That's about the only positive thing I can say about this shot. How's it looking? Oh yeah, I can't see it, but I got the thumbs up. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is for par. So this is for a par, which would be very nice. We definitely need it right now. Oh, I thought it was running quick. That was the worst putt I've made all day. All right, at least we've made the bogey. Another bogey. That's just the level I'm at right now. Bogeys, bogeys, bogeys. Here we have a 148 yard par 3. The dark's really starting to come in. We've got 125 yards though on this winter tee box. I've seen this green before. It's actually insanely dangerous on the right hand side because it sort of like bowls in down into that bunker. So you really, really, really want to be on the left hand side here, which good news for us. The pin position today is actually on the left. Oh, I think just hit off the green on the left and it's just rolled behind the green a little bit, I think. Good shot. This went a lot further than I thought it did. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more distance than before, I think. So, nice little chip on here. Oh, that was pretty good though. Not the chip in that I was dreaming for, but pretty damn good. I was so worried I was not going to get that par and just throw away that opportunity. But there we go, another par on the books for today. We're going into the last hole now, 18th hole. Let's see if we can, 1, not lose the ball, and 2, have a good hole. The radar's, the watch is telling me on this winter tee, we got about 390 yards. I really kind of want to hit a gentle straight one here because just the light that we're in right now, I'm not going to be able to see it. That was good, that was good, that was good. It's fading a little bit. All right, that's going to be up there on the right-hand side of the fairway. That was nice. Let us trust in this 5-wood to get us close to the green. 225 yards to the front. Let's go. There is a lake on the right, so I've got to be careful. There's a guy walking his dog right about in the fairway. We topped it again, and the ball was above our feet again. Story of the day. But at least this time for a top, it actually got a little bit of distance. All right, we have danger to the right, which is a lake followed by another lake, bunkers to the left. So we kind of have to go straight here. So it's 130 to that pin pretty much. I'm taking a 9-iron because I seem to be hitting way further right now and I don't know why. I've fired that all the way to the left side of the green. I think it's just in the like first or second cut, but it should be pin high. All right, pin high. Might have been optimistic to say. We've got to chip in this to end on a par. Well, I say what. So I was thinking in my mind. I was like, I need to edit that video. And I'm like, oh, that is a lapse in concentration for you. My mental game is not there. It's not there. Oh! Oh my god! I don't know if the pole wasn't in. If that wasn't in, would that have dropped in? Oh, oh damn! Oh, that would have been a hell of a way to end. Hell of a way to end. Now watch me miss this 3 or 2 putt. Oh, oh man, that's in my head now. That is in my head. There we go. We've ended on a double bogey. Not fantastic. It wasn't a great round overall, to be honest. So plugging that into the scores. 2 putts, no penalties. So we've ended on 23 over. We've shot 95. So no way near what we were actually expecting to shoot today. 50 on the front 9, 45 on the back 9. So the back 9 was more like it, but still, we got a long way to go. Follow me, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, check out the daily videos as well, as I'm posting every single day on my journey from a 24 handicap to scratch golfer. Hopefully the next time you see one of these videos in like a week's time, the score is going to be way better. But yeah, let me know what you think of my golf in the comments. Let me know if you've got any tips for me as well, and I'll catch you in the next video.